Directions for a handmade and fiber-filled child's doll. To Sophia from Mima. I did a free-form boy doll pattern using a small plate for the head, making the unfinished length 24 inches, folding the paper in half and trimming around it to make it even on both sides when unfolded. I then split the pattern in half and added a skirt to one half. This way I would have a boy and girl pattern for future use. Next, I laid the girl pattern on the fold of the body material, pinned and cut around the pattern. This is the full pattern unfolded. You need 2 of these for front and back. Next, I lay the pattern down again on the folded dress material, moving the legs away. I pinned and cut the material for the back and front of the dress. The back dress section I left high on the neck. The front dress section I cut a little lower in a curve. Next, I added fusible interfacing to the legs, hands, and face for more strength and to keep the fiber fill from showing through the body material. This shows the front and back of the body and dress. I also used some spray quilting adhesive to hold the dress in place for sewing. Using my quilting foot, it was the same width as the rose pattern. I stitched the line down the center of the roses to secure the material to the body. This next picture shows the back that has been stitched in place. I decided to add shoes with the same material. I left the back higher than the front and also stitched them in place like the dress. I also added a heart to the front of the dress and put braided trim around the neck, sleeves, and shoes. I placed front and back right sides together and stitched a 1/4 inch seam all around, leaving an area opened in the head of the doll. Then I turned the material right side out. After turning the material right side out, I filled with the fiber fill, hand stitching the head area closed. It didn't take much fiber fill. This is what I had left from a 20-ounce bag. Next, I removed the stitches at the leg areas and turned the material under, then hand stitched it closed. I hand sewed lace at the bottom of the dress and added flowers to the neck and shoes. I then hand sewed the same braided trim to the lace edge. The next 3 pictures shows the making of the hat. Using the head size, I drew a circle using the same material as the dress and then trimmed it with the lace and braid. The next 3 pictures shows the making of the braids and bangs using brown yarn. I hand sewed them all tightly to the head, adding ribbon to the braids. The next 2 pictures are the back and side views of the hat. I pinned and sewed the hat to the back of the head, leaving an opening to add more fiberfill to fill out the hat. I also trimmed the hat with a ribbon and a flower. The last 2 pictures shows the finished doll, front and back. I added the face features and tied a pink ribbon around the waist. I hope you enjoyed the making of Sophia's doll. Thanks for watching.